Before we get to the lightning round, another one bites the dust. This guy was up there. He was up there for about a nanosecond. Gary Dutton. I think he was one of those guys that he was here and then he was gone. He'll be very missed by someone, not by you or by me. Nice open space here. I got a couple of guys in mind. I bet you they last as long as Dutton did. Let's do some lightning round. Are you ready? It is time for the lightning round on Mad Money. Rapid fire calls. When it's another journalist, so hate it. Media hates it. I like it. You like it. You say the name of the stock. I tell you when to buy or sell. Just to be clear, I do not know the callers or the stock questions ahead of time. Staff, graphics, fly. Play to hear. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready? Ski daddy! It is time for the lightning round on Kramer's Mad Money. I want to start with Drew in Minnesota. Drew.
Hey, Jim. Booyah.
Booyah to you.
Hey, just wondering what you thought on Sarah Lee.
Hey, Sunshine, that's a real stinky one. I gotta tell you, I've given up on Sarah Lee. I've just given up. I gotta tell you, this thing feels like that. If your foot slide, you're sliding down on a sled down the north face of Everest. And I gotta tell you, you're in like base camp 0. That thing is going absolutely nowhere. I've got like 40 food companies I like more than Sarah Lee. Don't go back Jimmy Dean or whatever they sell. Hillshire, who the heck knows? I don't like any. I used to like that pound cake. And what would happen is you could slice it and then move it forward. It looks like you hadn't eaten any. Dave in New York. Dave.
Jim.
Dave.
Welcome back from vacation.
Oh, I wasn't away. You shouldn't have said that. I did my best to do a whole bunch of shows beforehand. It was supposed to fool you. Okay, anyway.
Hey, Jim, I got to give you a New York Giants smash mouth football. We can get to Brady, shock him in the fourth, big blue, booyah!
Well, long-winded, decent booyah, NFC East booyah, okay.
Got to ask you about Humana. I'm in the house of pain on that
Humana or Yamana?
Humana.
You say Humana, I say Yamana. I'm buying Humana, I'm not buying Humana. Humana is the healthcare company that, let me just be very honest. I think people are worried that Medicare Advantage is going to go away under the Democrats. It could conceivably happen. They've been known to do a little Bolshevik storm in the White House, Potemkin Village stuff. But here's the deal. I think Humana is going to have the best earnings momentum of anyone in that group still for at least another 18 months. I own United Health. Why? Because it's just too darn cheap. The Justice Department just approved the Sierra acquisition. But I can't run away from Humana. I am running toward, this is a twofer, Yamana, which I bought while I was allegedly on vacation last week for ActionAlertsPlus.com. I say allegedly because I did do a little work. Can I go to Gurdeep in New York? Gurdeep.
How are you, Jim?
Couldn't be better. How about you? Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I got a question for you about Dentsply International trades on X-ray. Wanted to get your opinion.
Okay, not great. I've been having some real bad luck with teeth, as everyone knows, including my dentist and Align Technology. I have to tell you, I'm not going to go there on this one. Don't buy. About 10 years ago, this was a great growth stock. I no longer feel that way. I just don't. Can I go to Chris in Oregon, please? Chris.
How's it going, Jim?
Not bad. How about you?
Pretty good, man. Booyah.
Booyah, sunshine.
Hey, my uncle got me into you and your show, and I absolutely love it. Your intensity is great, and I just want to thank you. You get me really excited about investing.
Yeah?
And hey, I'm 24 years old, and I'm looking to get into something, and I was wondering what your thoughts were on Garmin. I know they got a lot of...
Man, why do you hurt me, Michael? I mean, actually, Chris. That's a line from Godfather. Here's the problem. Garmin has had it. It's finished. It's done. Check out Novotel. The global positioning market is kaput, and it's going to be destroyed by Nokia. I don't even want you to get near Garmin. I am urging you to sell Garmin. Garmin is histoire. Maybe it goes back to 7 and you can double sell it. That game is over, my friend. Over. If you really don't need a global position that bad, you can buy Nokia, okay? May I go to Bob in Florida? Bob.
Hey, Professor Kramer, booyah from recession ground zero, Vero Beach, Florida.
Oh, my Vero Beach, you don't even have the Dodgers anymore. You're a triple loser.
Oh, man, we're losers down here.
Unbelievable, man. I may go down there and just torch that Dodger town.
Oh, man.
Bring real estate prices up for the rest of Florida.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Say, I've finally seen the light with Apple, and I'm cutting it loose. But what about Golden Sachs?
Goldman Sachs? I don't know. Lloyd Blankfein, they might as well just tar and feather the guy. I mean, it's unbelievable. What do they think he's doing there? Sitting there and burning up money? I mean, it's amazing how much he's now hated. You would think that he was long a mortgage. You would think that he's Mr. Subprime, for heaven's sake. I gotta tell you, though, there's a problem. Sanford Bernstein's using an $18 estimate. The street's at $19.30. They're gonna cut numbers down to 18. There it's gonna be. Probably a decent stock. I'm not buying it anymore for ActionAlertsPlus.com until everybody's lowered to 18. When everyone's lowered to 18 and then between there and when book is 90. Pay 1.5 times book, you get like 135. So between 135 and 170, there's a level where I will buy more, but not yet. Not until every single bear is flushed out and shot in the knee. And I hate the Bears, and I believe in Lloyd, who's the most underpaid man on Wall Street, and I'm not kidding. Can I go to John in North Carolina, please? John.
Hey, Ski Daddy. Booyah to you. I'd like to know about SDXC.
SDXC. I haven't looked at this thing for so long. This co-location business. I actually once looked at these guys from when I was starting the Street.com, largest shareholder director. I don't like this internet service provider business one bit, not at all. No, I'm not touching it. Sell. Co-location, not pour moi. Gâteau. How about we go to Stewart in Kentucky? Stewart.
Booyah, Jim. A booyah from the Bluegrass State.
Love it. Big believer in Berea. Great school that I backed down there. What's up?
Where this is the home of pretty horses, fast women.
Really?
Jim, I need to ask you about MTW, Manitowoc.
Don't you want it the other way? But that's okay. That's okay. Hey, I'm just a bystander. Manitowoc is very, very good company. It had a beautiful quarter. I'm watching, by the way, Matt Nesto's got this great series going on about American industry. I am a team player from way back. And I think Manitowoc, I wish they get rid of the ice making machine because the crane business is on fuego. A lot of Eastern Europe business. That company is great. May I go to Mike in my old home state of Pennsylvania? Mike! Mikey! Familia Booyah! Is that a Philadelphia accent? What's up?
Just wondering what you think of New York Community Bank Corp. Do you think it'll be an acquisition, or do you think...
Oh, come on, man. Where's my flag? We don't play that game. It's a coach's challenge to you, unsportsmanlike. To recommend that stock as an acquisition is just wrong, particularly because I don't care for the fundamentals. If you want to buy a bank in the New York area, I suggest that you buy Hudson City Savings Bank, which earlier in the year received the Bailey Building and Loan Award for being right. I'm taking another call. Now I go to Russell in New York. Russell!
How you doing, Jim? Thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure.
Skechers, SKX. How you feel about it?
Delivered a good quarter. I've been behind Skechers. I've been behind Jacks. No one's listening on either one. I think you can buy Skechers up to 25. That's the kind of conviction I have. I like that stock. I would stick with Skechers, and yes, indeed, I would stick with Kramer.